I dumped the entire plate of food right on top of the rich woman's head. The move absolutely stunned the group of wealthy passengers around us. She was notorious for being impossible to please, and they all figured I was done for. But then I grabbed her and hurled her straight into the ocean. I was savoring every moment of my revenge when the rich woman snapped her fingers, yanking me back to reality. The whole thing had been nothing but a fantasy. I despised this bitter, spiteful woman with every fiber of my being. But as a server on this cruise ship, I ranked lower than the ship's dogs. Every waking moment I fantasized about killing her. When she wanted to work out, I hauled over the equipment, only to get screamed at because it wasn't fancy enough for her taste. When I poured coffee for their group, she tore into me because it wasn't freshly brewed. The woman was absolutely vicious.
Captain, I think I'm going to kill the fucking bitch with a kitchen knife.
That afternoon, the rich woman woke from her nap to discover her companions had gone fishing. She ordered me to get a kayak and take her out to meet them. I warned her that it was getting late and a storm might be rolling in, but she insisted on going anyway. Reluctantly, I set out with her across the water. We'd barely made it halfway when the engine died completely. After several attempts to restart it, nothing worked. The rich woman was convinced I was playing some kind of prank on her and launched into a string of cruel, mocking insults. Fed up, I just gave up and decided to wait for rescue. Night fell, and still, no one came. After spending the entire night adrift, I knew we couldn't just sit there waiting to die. I started trying to repair the engine with my pocket knife, but one wrong move sent it sliding into the ocean. I dove in after it, and the splash woke up the sleeping rich woman. She thought I was abandoning her and trying to escape. When I surfaced, she unleashed another torrent of abuse. While she was screaming, she started rummaging around the boat and found a flare gun. She was about to fire it immediately, but I stopped her. Flare guns only work effectively at night. The furious woman would rather throw the gun aside than let me have it. Just then, a yacht appeared in the distance. She grabbed the flare gun and pointed it at the sky, but she had no idea how to operate it and couldn't get it to fire. In my desperation, I tried to wrestle the gun away from her. During our struggle, the flare accidentally discharged and blew a hole straight through our kayak. Now we were completely screwed. To make matters worse, a violent storm hit us. Somehow we managed to survive the night. By morning, we spotted a small island nearby. Once we made it to shore, the rich woman immediately started acting like the entitled socialite she'd always been. But she'd forgotten something crucial. On this deserted island, all her countless millions were completely worthless. And this time, I wasn't going to put up with her unreasonable demands anymore.